families, parents, teachers, staff, and of course, the class of 2026. My name is Kathleen O'Connor, and I'm so honored to be speaking on behalf of all of you tonight as your class president. Before I begin, I would like to thank a few important people who made this all possible. Mrs. Martucci and Mr. Agro for guiding me and being amazing advisors these past 4 years, along with Mrs. Zombach and Miss Ahrens. Thank you to my fellow officers, AJ, Greg, Jocelyn, Danny, and Liv. And you guys are all in the same order, that was not planned. For contributing in your own unique ways. I'll really miss our Thursday meetings that always ended up going way too long, and I will never forget all the inside jokes that were developed over time. Thank you to all Monroe Woodbury High School administration, especially Principal Mr. McElroy and Assistant Principal Ms. Boyd, for playing an active role in helping us host memorable events each year. Without all of you, there'd be no one to bring our visions to life, so thank you all truly. Since I walked into this building freshman year, I have been lucky enough to experience so many amazing opportunities, but most importantly, I've been taught by countless teachers who have not only been great educators, but incredible mentors. About 3 weeks ago, I had my final AP European History lecture with Mr. Lee, and the message he shared with us that day has really stuck with me. Throughout my time as a student, he has been a source of wisdom and perspective, and I would like to thank him for helping inspire the speech I'm about to share with you today. As we made our way through these past 4 years, we've watched each other grow in ways we probably didn't always notice in the moment. Some of us became inseparable, some of us only really crossed paths in the hallways, but either way, we've all been living completely different versions of the same high school experience. Today, as you prepare to walk across the stage, I hope you are insanely proud of yourself because it takes so much to get to this point. The countless nights that we stayed up studying for a test the next day, only to end up getting distracted and ultimately accepting our fate, or my absolute worst memory, having to complete the entire Common App process. I genuinely look back on that period of my life and I wonder how I made it through. I can't speak for all of you, but for me, it probably took a few years off of my life. And if you ask my parents, it definitely took a few years off theirs too. But these experiences that we all endured makes tonight become even more meaningful. Mr. Lee told me to remember that it is the struggle that gives meaning to life, and looking back, he was right. If these past 4 years have taught us anything, it is that we are far stronger than we ever gave ourselves credit for. I'm sure many of you have been asked the same question a million times. What was your favorite memory of high school? Although I can't answer for any of you, for me, it definitely wasn't a single moment. It was having the privilege of growing up alongside all of you and watching each of you become more and more confident with the person you were becoming as the years passed by. We began as our parents' projects, then naturally transitioned into our school's project. For 12 years, we were shaped, guided, and molded, and then suddenly we are here, about to walk across this very stage and receive our diplomas. From here on out, it's on us. We are finally in control, and we are now our own project. We decide what values we carry forward, what dreams we chase, and what kind of people we choose to become. And while I certainly don't have all the answers for what comes next, there is one piece of advice that has guided me throughout high school. It is the quote, "Embarrassment is an underexplored emotion, so go out there and make a fool of yourself." If there is one thing you take from the speech, I hope that it's that. The only thing we truly have as we enter this next chapter is our authenticity. So try new things before you feel ready, introduce yourself first, take the opportunities that scare you a little over the ones where you already know the outcome. And most importantly, say yes to as much as you can. Because as we all know now, it really does go by in the blink of an eye. Not every risk will work out the way you hoped, and not every experience will be comfortable. But that's okay. The truth is, none of us get through life without awkward moments, and those are often the exact moments that lead us somewhere meaningful. Growth does not happen in comfort, and confidence is not built by staying safe. Before I end, I would like to thank a few more people, but this time, the people who have helped me become this version of myself. My parents, Margaret and William O'Connor, who have sacrificed their time, money, and energy just for my brother and I to succeed. And my Auntie Kathleen, whom I was named after, who taught me how to be confident and stand up on stages like this in front of people like you. I aspire to be at least half of the woman that you are. To all my family that are here today supporting me, especially my cousins, Megan, Madison, James, and Gerard. And Madison told me if I don't mention how she had to fly all the way from North Carolina today to be here, that she'd be mad at me. So you're welcome. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to celebrate with you all after this. Lastly, to my family at Sacred Heart Parish, my faith wouldn't be as strong as it is now without all of you guiding me through every milestone. I began lecturing at Mass at the beginning of the school year to prepare for the speech, and I even saw some of you, which was humbling, especially at first, because those Masses were not exactly my best performances, so I hope all the practice paid off. And remember, as Mr. Lee taught us, it is often the struggles we endure that give meaning to the life that we create. Tonight is proof of that. Congratulations, class of 2026, and please don't be a stranger. I cannot wait to see all the amazing things you all will do. Thank you.